anyone in here who's interested in healthcare, being a doctor, a nurse, pharmacist? Anybody? Okay, we got one right here. Okay. Well, Blount High School has a lot to offer you. That's perfect. That's fine. So the Academy of Allied Health Clinical Services Entry and Advance is a series of specialized programs designed to expose students to a wide range of careers in healthcare. So there are 3 pathways under this program. We have the Allied Healthcare Entry and Advance, also known as Hcat, Sports Medicine, and Pre-Med Advanced Healthcare Careers. So you're probably saying, what's that mean? Okay, so it means that Blount has a program designed for students who like a career in healthcare. You come to Blount and you take classes like body systems and anatomy and patient care and things like that and learn the foundations of being in healthcare. So through our Hcat program, students in that program become licensed CNAs. So CNAs are a type of nurse. So it's not just an easy little walk in the park, you become a nurse. No, they start their sophomore year taking classes in the program and then they progress as time goes on. So through our partners like Mobile Infirmary and other places in the city like nursing homes and rehabilitation centers, students in the Hcat program are able to go into facilities and actually work alongside nurses and take care of patients and learn how to be a nurse, not just the textbook work, but they go out in the field and actually get hands-on experience with nursing. So they're taught by 2 licensed registered nurses. So those are the teachers, and they have a lot to offer. So through the sports medicine program, these students work with people like our athletic trainer and our partners. In sports medicine, it's kind of like the people when someone gets hurt on the football field and you see people run out to help them, those are those people. So students who are interested in sports but also medicine, that's a good combination of the 2 to put together. And then pre-med advanced healthcare careers are students who are interested in anything pre-health, pre-dental, pre-pharmacy, anything in healthcare. So this is a picture of students out and about. So we have students at a conference on the picture to the left, and then the 2 on the corners are students in the community. So they partner with Forest Hill and W.D. Robbins, and they go out to the school and teach the students about healthy nutrition, eating habits, how to wash their hands, and things like that. In the middle, we have the students practicing their CPR techniques because all students in this pathway become CPR certified, just in case something happens and you need to lend a helping hand. And in the middle, we have students on a field trip. So these students spend a lot of time outside of the classroom because they get a lot of hands-on experience, as well as a lot of time in our own triage center in our school. So it looks kind of like an emergency room where they're like test people and stuff like that, and they get to like diagnose them and just practice on the dummies at the school before they go out into the field and help real people. So what can you do after completing the Hcat program? So, okay, I've gone to Blount, I've got my CNA, what can I do with this? So a lot of students use it as an intro into the workforce when they graduate, meaning that when they walk across the stage, they already have their CNA and they're able to practice nursing. Other students use it as a building block. So I like to talk about one student who went to Blount, her name's Kayla, and she used the Hcat program to obtain her CNA, and then she went to Xavier where she majored in biology and chemistry, and she worked as a CNA all 4 years. So when she finished and she was able to apply to med school, she had a leg up because she already had a lot of clinical experience and a lot of patient care experience that she was able to put on her medical school application because she'd been working as a CNA since she was 18 because of Blount. In addition, it's just a good foundation if you're interested in healthcare because when you start your healthcare classes and your basic bios and stuff like that, you already have these classes out of the way, so you'll have a foundation to build on. All right, just some other things offered at Blount is the Academy of Business, Information Technology, Marketing, Sales, and Promotions. So these students can be in business management, administration, marketing, sales, or business, finance, and entrepreneurship. So these are your students who are typically like I know your generation is really into like social media and they want to be TikTok famous, and they want to be Instagram influencers and stuff like that. So this program can help you like build your brand and things like that. So they're really into content creation and just selling stuff. Like if you're a mini entrepreneur, you're trying to get your little business off the ground and stuff like that, they can help lead you in the direction of business plans and what you need to know to operate your own business. And these are students in that program. And lastly, the Academy of Human Services, Jrotc, and Performing and Visual Arts. So this houses our food, wellness, and dietetics. So these are students who are into culinary arts, food and nutrition, event planning, hospitality, fashion design, those types of things. As well as the students who are in Jrotc. So do you all know what Jrotc is?
They kind of do, not know.
Kind of, not really. Well, we have Army Jrotc. So these students get a lot of hands-on of like what it would be like to be in the military, but it's not just like, oh, soldiers and shooting guns and things like that. They actually learn skills that they can take with them, like flying drones and coding and technology, and a lot of those things fall under Jrotc, so that when they graduate, they're able to have certifications in these things and take it to their next level, or they're able to join the military. And these are pictures of students in those programs. So we have students in culinary arts. We have students, the girl in the middle in the dress, she made that dress and then she modeled it in the fashion show. It was out of newspapers. It was really cool. And we have some of our Jrotc students. And lastly, if there's something else you want to do, it may be offered through Faulkner, which is another school that you can go to if you go to pretty much Faulkner or Bryant, if you go to any high school, and you can take additional classes in other trades that you may be interested in, and those are listed on the screen. So again, my name is Laura Hollins. Here's my email address, lhollins@mcpss.com. So if you'd like to come tour Blount, spend a couple hours with us and see what it's like to be a Blount student, we welcome you. So Academy applications are open now and they close on December 18th. So get your applications in. Thank you.